Yes, it's Jerry here, the Chartered Vendor. Welcome to Ask Jerry, the Chartered Vendor. This is a special edition where I'm actually joined by Mr. Gwenyambira. He's actually known, he's an expert in network marketing. Welcome, Mr. Gwenyambira.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
What's your first name, sir?
Regai Gwenyambira.
Regai Gwenyambira. Welcome, sir. So for the sake of our viewers, so here at Ask Jerry, the Chartered Vendor, our goal is to bring visionaries, people who are making it in business. We want to assist people who are doing business in the remote areas of Lupane, Nyanga, in Watsomba, in Masvingo, Zaka, Jerera. We also want to assist them so that they can improve in their business skill. So today we are going to discuss something which is valuable, which is network marketing. So for the sake of our viewers, Mr. Gwenyambira, tell us more about yourself.
Thank you very much once again for having me on this wonderful platform. My name is Gwenyambira, Regai Gwenyambira.
Great.
Yes, I'm 36 years old and I'm a father of 3. And my story is a bit, it's a bit shaky and I am coming from a very poor background where I struggled so much financially, and the transition from being who I was and to where I am now and where I have to go, because of this business that we want to talk about. Really, I can only be emotional about it. I'm a former police officer. Quit his job, go full time into business. Yes, to go.
Yeah, no arresting money.
Yes, I'm now arresting money. And you know what? Before I joined this this business, you know the life of an employee and maybe as a civil servant, I was under the grip of loans. Exactly. Taking loans, trying to finance this project and that project. At one point in time, I used to do tobacco farming. I tried groceries. I tried buying maize from the rural areas. Tried to sell to those guys in the industry who do stock feeds. Losing money along the way. I tried cross-border trading. I tried gold buying. I tried a lot of things until a point. And from moving from one enterprise to the other, I was still going through struggles. Nothing's really. Your life is moving in circles. Yes. So until I got a point where I read a book by Robert Kiyosaki called Rich Dad Poor Dad. And then this book, he explained my situation. Like, what? If you're an average person and you want to find your way towards financial freedom, get involved in network marketing. And I'm like, what's this creature called network marketing? Because, at that point in time, I reached a point where I'm like, I'm tired now. I'm tired of life, and maybe my fate is just to become an employee and ends there. Exactly. Like, there are people who you grow, raise a family, and then you just die. And I said, maybe, but if you're an entrepreneur, something in you just keeps telling you, give it one more shot, try one more time, even if you lose.
Exactly.
Try it. Exactly. That's when I told myself, I want to give this business, this network marketing thing, my best shot. And then I joined it when I was 32. Like now I'm 36. So I've been in this business for 4 years. For 4 years. Yes. And then when I joined this business, I didn't have money. I used my salary. I didn't even tell my wife that I've taken money, because you know what? When you have determination, when there is determination, you should sacrifice and you should find a way. And I did exactly that. Okay. And then I joined the business. 6 months down the line, I quit my job. Okay. And I'm like, it's scary sometimes, but when you are placed into the trajectory where you're now seeing yourself, there is a whole new world of endless possibilities. Exactly. I'm one person who loves travel. I'm one person who wants their personal freedom. So I said, 6 months down the line, I quit my job. And I built a team of over 50, now there are around 15,000 people, like globally.
15,000?
Yes. In my network marketing organization. There are South Africa, in Germany, in Liberia, in the UK, in Zambia, Malawi, and up to now, I'm just looking back and saying, okay, God is great. He opened my eyes to this opportunity that so many people, when they hear about it, they're like, one of those things, things like that. But basically, that's about my story. And I'm happy that it hasn't been about me only, but also my team members. Some have quit their jobs, some have sent their kids to good schools, some have bought houses, some are building houses, some have bought cars.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah. So maybe just to bring you back a bit,
Yes.
for the sake of a layman, someone who is in Rwanda today, someone who is in Jerera, someone who is in Msarabani, what is it? What is network marketing? For the sake of the layman, in simple language, what is network marketing? Maybe you can give us an example, because most of the people, I think, when you think of network marketing, some of them they're actually thinking of pyramids, etc. What is it?
Okay, that's a very good question, right? Network marketing, basically, for you to understand what it is and what it is not, you need to understand that in the business distribution system, we have what we call the traditional distribution system, or the normal distribution channel, where companies, when they want to sell their products, they have a channel that they use. Products come from the producer, then maybe to the one official distributor, then wholesalers, then retailers, then eventually to the end user. That's the traditional system. Now in network marketing, companies are basically saying, we want to eliminate the middleman. So we want to take our products direct to the what? To the customer. That is why it is also called direct selling, because the product is coming direct from the manufacturer to the end user. So they, instead of using these middlemen, many middlemen, they use independent distributors. Us now, we are network marketers.
Okay, so we're saying, for example, let us take it maybe to Coca-Cola.
Yes.
Coca-Cola has got many distributors around the world. I think in Zimbabwe we're our Delta.
Yes.
So that the distributors of Coca-Cola in Zimbabwe.
Exactly.
So we are saying this company now is now saying, no, I don't want any distributorship.
Yes.
I want to take my bottle of Coca-Cola in Nyanga. How can I take it? I can take it through a group of people who are called network marketers.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yes.
that's very interesting.
Yes.
So if I am someone in Nyanga and someone in Wonde Valley,
Yes.
how can I actually join this network marketing? Because right now in Zimbabwe, I think we've got a country, we've got a high unemployment rate. We've got people who are suffering. We've got also people who are earning less. People who might, yes, you did the right thing by actually saying, no, I no longer want to work for someone. I want to concentrate on this hustle. But some of the people, they don't have that part. They want to maybe concentrate. They want their work. At the same time, they also want a bit of a side hustle.
Exactly.
So, which is also good because they've got a lot of income streams. So for someone who is in Nyanga, a teacher who is in Nyamingura, in Eastern Islands, a teacher who is in Lupane or Plant, how can they actually join this thing?
This is a very good question, Komajiri. And you know what? To begin with, our business is a global business.
Okay.
Yes. It means that when one joins the business, they've basically bought a personal franchise. So I own my personal franchise of the company that I represent in network marketing.
Okay.
And so do everyone else. So here is the thing. Someone in Nyanga or someone who is wherever they are, they want to be part of this business. They can be. Why? It is because we are now a global village, and social media has made it very, very possible for us to be able to do business. Personal life, people who are doing it even part-time. By the way, our business, we have doctors, we have lawyers, we have accountants, we have engineers, we have artisans, we have all sorts of people. And they are joining, some are doing it part-time, some full-time. Yes. But because we have social media, where people are meeting, we have WhatsApp, we have Facebook, we have LinkedIn, we have those social media tools. So it is from, like, if someone is not where I can access, like, physically, we may not physically meet, we can still be able to do business because the information, like, our companies can be in Switzerland, can be in Malaysia, can be in the USA, but we are here in Zimbabwe and we are doing it because they have a system in place, an online system that allows us to work. Okay. And our work basically is network marketing basically has two components, which is selling and recruiting. As in, you're not just supposed to be selling the products, right?
Yeah.
You are also supposed to build a network of distributors. You understand? And the company pays you for that.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's I think that's the most unique thing about network marketing.
So, wait. I think you might need to repeat on that because I want someone, a layman out there, someone who doesn't know anything about network marketing. Someone is saying, I no longer want to work for Jerry. Someone is saying, I'm in the streets. I don't have anything to do. You said it sells.
Yes.
And recruitment.
Yes.
Maybe explain first on the selling part.
Okay.
Then you can actually also explain on how do you benefit when you're actually recruiting people, and how do you also benefit when you're selling these items.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, we have a company, right? The company is in, like, for example, we have a company that is inviting independent distributors or network marketers to help the company push its products. Okay. Now, the company is basically saying, guys, we want people to partner with us. We are not employees of that particular company. We are partners.
Okay.
Yes. So the company then says, you are supposed to buy into the franchise. Okay. The company gives you packages. Then you choose the package that suits your pocket. Okay. Then you pay. By paying, it's not a joining fee per se. You are buying the product.
You're buying each product.
Yes, the products for personal use. But then the company is now saying, now you've bought the products for personal use, the products have worked for you, we have registered you as a member, now go and promote the products to the world. We provide the training, but as you sell the products, now this is where the issue is. People don't want to sell, or people want to get involved in business without the selling component. And I always fight, and I always tell people, even people that come for the first time to my presentations, and tell them, guys, selling is mandatory, and thou shalt sell. This is my motto, because we cannot have a business enterprise where there is no selling.
There's no selling,
yes, it's a skill. I always tell them, guys, personally, I was trained how to use a gun. Okay.
Exactly.
It's a skill. I wasn't
born. It's a skill. You're not born a gunman. Huh?
The first time I joined this business, I asked the person who introduced me, so now that I've bought the products, what am I supposed to do? How do I sell?
Okay, take us back in your journey.
Yes.
How much did you buy? And because someone is saying you're sitting there, maybe you were privileged. Someone gave you $1,000 or $2,000. Because I'm tagged these days of getting messages of people are saying, I've got $100, which business can I do? I've got $200, which business can I do? I've got $1,000, which business can I do? So I want to hear from Mr. Regai today that, how much did you really start with?
I started my business with $140 US. I took the money from my salary.
So our viewers, you can hear that with $120, you can start a business. Yes. So in Zimbabwe, not only in Zimbabwe, in Africa as a whole, we've got many people who are giving excuses to say, no, the reason why I'm not in business is because I don't have capital. So just tell me what you did with the 120. How did it grow to be where you are now right now?
Okay, I love this question. Okay, when it first started with a mindset shift. When I heard about this business, I didn't have anything. Exactly. Remember, I was drowning in debt. Exactly. I didn't have money.
You didn't have money.
I didn't afford to buy myself a decent trousers. I didn't afford to buy the basic meals. This is not a fairy tale.
Okay.
This is exactly what happened to my life. At some point in time, I would, I think I almost went into depression because of poverty. I suffered so much at the hands of poverty.
Okay.
Yes, because I'm not coming from somewhere. I'm not coming from a family that could maybe give me something. I'm the family, and actually, my parents look up to me. You see?
Especially with black community. Yes. You pay a lot of black taxes.
So you see, so the thing is, I caught the vision and I said, I'm going to use this business to take me to where I want to be. And then here's what I did. Then I said, you know what? Yes, my salary is not enough. I'm going to use that salary that is not enough. So I joined with the lowest package. Okay. Then I didn't even tell my wife. like I told you. Why? Because I was afraid she would, by that time she was now working as a nurse, and
women they react.
You see, and now this brings me to this issue of people saying, I want to ask my wife first and get their
approval. They will never give you an approval.
Those people never come back. Why? Because when you catch the vision, it's your vision.
It's your vision.
Yes, move with that, people are going to join. So then later on, when I saw that, this business with $120, I can be able to start this business. Then I said, fine, let me get involved. Then later on, I upgraded. I actually went into a bank, got a loan. I was just used to getting loans because it's civil servant. It is like you just, these guys who
I think they actually were loans for civil servants only.
You see now, and then when you are 6 months into the repayment period, they come for top up. Yes, so that was a top up. As a civil servant myself, I never had a full salary. For the 5 years that I served the government, I never had a full salary. Why? Because I was just taking loans. You see. So I said, then I went to the bank and said, I want a bigger package. Now I upgraded to a bigger package. Why? Because I had that hunger for success. Within me I was saying, what?
No, I can do it.
I can do it. I want to travel the world. I want to have my kids look at me and say, you know what? We're proud of you there.
Exactly.
And this is what I told myself. So I started pushing. You see, and I would reinvest the money back into the business. And I started pushing. And for the first month, I made $0. First month, I made $0. Yes. And you know what? I was talking to people every single hour, not every day, every single hour. I was talking to people, and I would sleep at 12 midnight, waking up at 5, talking to people, getting rejections, getting frustrations, getting disappointed. People dissing, your things don't work. Man, it's a pyramid scheme, it's a blah blah. And I'm like, But I used that as a motivational force.
Okay.
Yes. As I was sharpening my selling skills, as I was sharpening my recruitment skills, building the team slowly.
Sure.
Yes. And I even got my driver's license from this business. And I'm like, I was so excited.
You never had the license before you joined?
Yes, I never had the license. And I was 32. I was
33
by then.
I can imagine.
33, you don't have a license.
You don't have a license.
Not even to think of a car. My first car, I bought it through this business. That is why I'm so passionate about it. And when people reject it, I'm like, oh, okay.
So we want to break it down. Our duty here at Ask Jerry, the Chartered Vendor, we want to say we are in an impoverished economy. We believe we're in Africa. We Africans, we actually look to our political leaders to change our financial status. So I would really want to understand. You talked about sales. You talked about the mindset. What can you tell someone who is in the right now? Someone is contemplating, or someone has actually passed through this thing. I think I've been invited to also join this thing, but sometimes people the way they explain, or sometimes you can actually procrastinate. Actually, I was listening about procrastination today. There are people actually they wanted to start a procrastination club, but they ended up even procrastinating to form that club again. So the thing is that someone is procrastinating. I cannot give these guys my $120. And also, as you know, Africans, we really need some. We want something. If we invest $100, we're expecting that $100 to be $200 to the next day. What do you want to say to someone who is into network marketing? Things are not working for them. They are feeling that I'm not making it. What do you want to say to them? Or someone who is enjoying it, what words do you want to give them? Or how did you do it? You were talking about mindset, 1 month, not getting any set. How can we actually do it to make it like where you are?
Okay, the moment you join this business, or if you are considering joining this business, your identity has to change automatically to that of an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur means that you see things the way other people don't.
Exactly.
That is why probably 95% of the world's population is controlled by 5%. Because the 5% chooses to see things and responds to things differently from every other person.
Great. Yeah.
So here's the thing. When you get involved in this business, stop comparing your first chapter to someone else's 20th chapter. Okay? That is, our business
I like that.
is is a seed and harvest. It's a business, okay? It's pure entrepreneurship. Yes. So it's not like, you know, let me try and see and hustling and no. This is pure entrepreneurship. And entrepreneurship, you need to observe basic business principles: patience, perseverance, and commitment, sacrifice. Okay, talking to people and get them to the point of saying, I want to buy the products. Talking to people to the point of saying, now I want to get involved in the distribution system. It's a process. But now the problem with us is that, and that is why even people get scammed, because people want it now. Yes, they want it today.
Yeah.
If you want to make it in this business, be patient, be coachable. Okay. If we tell you that people respond like this, people do this, and you are supposed to do this, do exactly that. And not to think that, you know, maybe I'm a doctor, maybe I'm an engineer, so I can't stoop so low to learn these very simple things. Network marketing in its nature, it's simple, but not easy. But it's what? It's simple. But here is the thing: people need to be patient. You put in the money and put in the work. I always say that it's like a gym. Joining a network marketing business is
100%. Yeah.
You can't join the gym even if you pay 10,000 premium.
Expect to see muscles.
And then you expect to see muscles while you're sitting at home. No, you still need to do the work out. Okay, every single day you need to share with the world about your products. You need to share with the world about your business opportunity. You need to believe in what you're doing, man.
You need to be sold to the product which you're selling.
Yes.
And to be sold to the company which you're representing.
Exactly.
Yes, you can hear that.
Exactly.
So I want to also ask this other question. How did your sales skills, or did you start learning about sales when you joined network marketing? You mentioned Robert Kiyosaki. He's a great person, a great philosopher. How did you manage to actually say, no, I'm now in sales? How did you start learning about sales?
Like I said, it's a skill. And the good thing about this world today is that you can learn as you go. So the very first day I joined, I started my learning process in sales. You see, so I made mistakes. Yes, in talking I made mistakes. Sometimes a client would say, I'll get back to you, like what you were saying.
Then you were like,
yes, they're like, okay, fine.
Okay,
But I would engage them further, you see. So I made mistakes and I lost sales because of those mistakes. But here's the thing, it's a learning process.
Curve.
Especially when you get involved in this business for the first 90 days, it's a learning process.
100%.
And you're going to meet a lot of, you know, the world is going to test you. The world of business is going to test you. And sometimes you can question yourself, am I in the right business? Because people generally have been brought up to become employees, not to be entrepreneurs.
Exactly.
So they're going to fight you. Sometimes even your family, your friends.
Family and friends.
People call me a herbalist. You're herbalist because
now it's traditional healer. What are you trying to do?
Yes, because I'm pushing health products.
Exactly.
Okay. And people will be like, you know, you're talking about these big monies. You're talking about if you join this business.
Where is your money yourself?
But you don't look like you are earning such kind of money. And sometimes, you know, I would get bullied on social media. It's part of the game. We don't want crybabies. You need to develop thick skin when you get involved in this business. And Mkomaji, I don't want to lie to you. I have seen people's lives changed. Personally, you know, we have traveled and we are still in the process of travel, and the world is open to us. Why? Because we chose to learn sales.
So yes, this fundamental skill of sales. I think I've been on this show with other sales people. I've been talking to people. I've been saying, let us have a sales crusade in Africa. You notice, and I'm writing a book actually, which is called Selling Like a Vendor. And the other thing which I'm mentioning is selling is life. You cannot ignore selling in whatever you're trying to do. So, let me actually go back a little bit.
Yes.
You got a 120.
Yes.
In 6 months, how much do you manage to earn? That's after the 90 days you're learning, you're making a lot of mistakes. So someone at home, because people are busy calculating. If I got my 120, in next 6 months, will I be able to pay my rent after quitting a job? Will I be able to pay my school fees? How much was your capital, your working capital after for 6 months?
About 6 months, like I said, I joined this business. Then in 6 months, I quit my job.
Yeah.
Of course, this is a risk. This is for high-level people who would say, you know what, I am sick and tired.
I'm sick and
People have
tired.
different levels of
with the
hunger.
red race, like
Yes.
what Robert Kiyosaki usually talks about,
The red
red race, whereby you're just running around in that same room, but you're not moving anywhere.
Yes. So your level of hunger, success,
Mm.
determines how much you're going to earn. Like I said, I joined this business. First month I made $0. The second month I made 108. Then the third month I made 136.
Oh.
You see, and then from there it was now a four figure. I mean, it was now 540.
540.
Then a year in
A
the
month?
business, yes.
Okay.
Then from there, because our money in network marketing is not stagnant. There is no limit to the amount of money that you can make. There are people earning $500 per month. There are people who are earning 300. There are people who are earning 1,000,
Yeah.
2,000.
So how do you now earn? I think that is another thing which I would also want to understand.
Okay.
Maybe our viewers would also want to understand. How do I earn now? Am I earning from if I recruit someone?
Okay.
How much do I earn?
Okay.
If I now have someone who has also recruited people, like we said, when a network of over 5,000, 15,000 people,
Yes.
maybe would want to know the basics. If I sell a product, am I getting a commission?
Very good.
If I also recruit a person, am I getting commission as well? If I recruit a good salesperson who is going to sell more volumes, am I also going to benefit from this person? Well, if I employ or if I recruit a good recruiter, how am I also benefiting?
Good. Network marketing, different network marketing companies have different ways of paying their members, and we call this compensation plans.
Compensation.
Yes. So one company, we will basically have about 3 of them, and a particular company chooses how it wants to pay. But the basics of network marketing is that I've joined the business. I'm now a member, right?
You're now a member.
If I sell my products, the company is going to pay me because the person.
A commission.
Yes, a commission.
Okay.
Yes, and these commissions have names. We have the retail profits. We have the direct sponsor bonuses. As in, if now I invite you to join me in the business, in the distribution, yes, the company is going to pay me for that. And we have an online system. The company has an online system that even if you are to travel to South Africa, you have to travel to Botswana, and you start the business there, you continue with the business there, the company will still realize that I'm the one who brought you to the business, and it keeps on paying me even for what you're going to be doing there. But now people mistaken this and say it benefits those at the top or the people that started this business. No, network marketing pays you for productivity. It's very possible.
Yeah. I think I was also asked the question like when you people often ask that this business which I want to join, I've noticed that many people are in it. Yeah, because the reason why someone is benefiting is because they joined earlier than you and they are also productive.
Yes.
So I actually agree with you on that one. So you are saying if I get what I call because what we want to do, we don't want to educate only the doctors, the chartered accountants, and those who have got degrees and diplomas. We want someone who has actually failed their Form 2, someone who has failed their O level, but they are saying this is the end of life. And we are saying no, those people, they can be given hope. That's if they are willing to just have a phone, put data bundles, and work extra harder than the person who is having a degree or a chartered accountant. That's what we are saying. So for the sake of someone who is out there, if I make my person join and other people join, the company will realize that all these people are coming from me.
Yes,
okay.
Because it's an online system. Okay, where if you are coming, I get your details, I enter them in the system. The company, because it's a very complex and online system.
Exactly.
Yes, that allows even your passwords, you have your PIN, because the money is going to be credited into those membership accounts. Yes. So they know, like myself, like I told you, I have a team in the UK. If they make their orders there whilst I'm here, the company is going to recognize that because they are still going to use that username.
To get your product.
Exactly.
Oh, I get it.
You see. So, but the good thing is, in network marketing, you don't work by yourself. You work for yourself, yes, but not by yourself. That is why it's called network. Network. So we work as what?
As a team. You need to encourage your team to be productive.
So we'll be teaching you every step of the way. So now we have recruited this person, you're supposed to get this much. Okay, so it's something that you actually, as a person,
you are supposed to project it.
Yes. Okay. So and we do trainings. Every Saturday. We do presentation so that people really get, because you can't know all there is to know in a day or two.
It's a learning curve.
It's a learning process. So each week we do presentations. Like next week we are going to Mutare. Then the following week we are going to Mashingo. Last week we were in Blawayo.
In
Harare we are having another one this coming Saturday. So where we want to unpack everything so that people really know, okay, this is how things work.
Okay, I get it. So I just want maybe to, for the sake of our viewers, we mentioned about getting a license, we mentioned about getting a car. So most of the people maybe they also want to know, what have you achieved personally as a network marketer or as a leader of a network organization? What can you say in 4 years? I think I've moved a milestone better than when I was employed by the government, maybe for the last, I don't know how many years were you employed, but what can you actually say? I will give you time to actually brag.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, to begin with, network marketing has given me the chance to discover my purpose. And my purpose is to help other people. And it is from that background that I managed to, together with my friends, we founded an organization, a charity organization that takes care of over 50 orphans and vulnerable children with school fees.
Interesting.
Yes, it's called R&D Care. And 6 of those are at tertiary, and 30 are at primary. Then the other ones are spread between secondary and high school, 50 of those. And all from, most or maybe 90% from the proceeds of network marketing. And it's now been going on for over 4 years. Around 4 years, because when I started this business, just a few months into, that's when it was, I didn't start with 50. It started with 2, 1, 2, and then slowly, yes. And as people started coming in, then it became a registered charity organization. So that's number one, to change the lives of other people. Because personally, I grew up in that situation where I was chased from school for not paying fees.
Exactly.
So it planted in me seeds of wanting to, and because of network marketing, I've been able to do that. Then, of course, besides that, I drive, and also I live in my own house. Yes, as in I don't have a landlord.
Okay.
Yes,
it caters of network marketing.
Caters of network marketing.
Okay.
And you know what? Not only me, so many people, and now you are able to send your kids to school without pressure.
Exactly.
It's an achievement.
Exactly.
Because I've seen people struggle. I have been struggling as well. And I've seen people struggle to get. At some point in time, I would walk from Warren Park to town. Walk because I didn't have 50 cents. You see, so it's those things. Now when I look back, I'm saying, now I can walk into the shop and say, you know what, this is what I want. Not and sometimes when you take out even the dollar, you can feel the pressure because you don't have the money. But now it's a thing of the past. I'm not saying this with pride, but you know what, just to show people that it's possible. And I've seen people right now, that people in my team who can send me messages, leader, thank you so much for this opportunity. You know what, I've managed to do this.
Exactly.
I've sent my siblings to school. I'm saving money to buy a car. These things. So when I look back, I actually thank God, not for me only, but for the lives of others that have been touched through this network marketing business.
Thank you so much. So as you can actually hear that he has made achievements, he's now also even giving other people to the less privileged. They are also benefiting from this network marketing. So I think you are supposed to also join if you really want to make achievements. You want to live in your own house, you want to have your own car. So maybe for the sake of our viewers as well, would want to know what's your vision for the next 5 years. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years or 10 years? What's the vision like? What is the end goal at the end of the day?
To begin with, I want personal freedom. I want personal freedom. I want financial freedom.
Financial freedom. Yeah.
Financial freedom makes possible. Everything else is made possible by finance. You cannot be charitable if you don't have.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's true.
And like I'm saying, I'm able to pay fees through my organization because I have the what? I have the resources.
Yeah.
I can mobilize the resources. I have the resources to do that. And I want more and more children to benefit from me through this enterprise, through this legitimate enterprise called network marketing. And personally, I love travel. I'm one person who loves travel. And I told myself, you know what? Okay, by the way, I started flying on an airplane because of this business.
Okay.
And it was so amazing that I'm saying, you know what? I've been to Dubai, I've been to Zambia, Malawi on tours.
Exactly.
And in the next few months, I'll be in Switzerland. You know, first world. And these are the things that make me want to do more, because the world is full of good things.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to claim them if you want them. Okay, and not to just hope and wish, you know what, things will be fine. Maybe my mom or my dad or maybe my spouse is going to make things for me. Make things happen yourself. You see, that is what I told myself. In my old age, I want to look at a road map and just point at a few countries that I would not have traveled.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
You see, so that's me.
So guys, as you can actually hear that if you really want to travel like him, better join network marketing. So as our parting shots to our viewers, I would also want you to talk to them. What do you want to tell someone who wants to join network marketing? Where can they get your contacts? How can they get in contact with you? If they really want to join this thing, if they really want to be trained, how can they actually get to you, and what do you want to say to them? Words of encouragement. Yes, we're in a country where poverty is the word of the day, but we are saying we can transform lives. You can transform lives. Those who want to join network marketing, I know many people who have come through my inbox. They want to start business. I'll be referring them to you. What do you want to say to them?
My last words are: the world is full of good things, friends, and it's up to you to have a closed mindset or an open one. Okay, and don't just criticize things that you don't really know. Okay, network marketing is real, is legitimate. It has changed lives. If you have done it and it didn't work, come and let's talk. If you have done it, or maybe if you have told yourself, I know what, I want to try it, and then you didn't, come, let's talk. Physically, I'm at construction house here in Harare. You can even get my number. Then we can really engage, because personally, I don't want people to blindly get involved in the business. I want to teach you first. Then I show you exactly how it's done, exactly how the monies are made. Then you can make your own choice. But even if all the birds are to fly at the same time, there is still enough space for them in the sky. So guys, let's partake in this amazing and sweet cake. There is so much waiting for you. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Regai Gwenyambira, for having us on this show, Asking Jerry the Chartered Vendor. So thank you so much, our viewers, for watching this program. We're talking about network marketing, which I strongly believe that it is to do 100% with your sales skills. You need to improve your sales skills. You need to know your source for you to be a successful network marketer. We've got a guru here in network marketing. You better contact him now if you want to increase your revenue, if you want to create other streams of making money. So this show is about business. This show is about making Africa better. I believe that as Africans, we've got resources, we've got everything in Africa, but what we need to change is our mindset. What we need to change is to know how to sell our products at a higher price and at enough quantities to actually have a lot of money. So thank you so much. Until next time, remember to actually subscribe to our YouTube channel and also hit that button for you to actually know when we are now premiering a video. So thank you so much. Until next time, it's Jerry out here.